Alright guys, I guess I'm back for another video, an update if you will. This YouTube is amazing, like, you can, like, search anything and it's on YouTube, like music and stuff, like, oh my god, like, I have missed a lot. Like, White Zombie, pff, apparently it's Rob Zombie now, and, he's a director, making movies now. I've watched a couple of them, they're actually pretty badass movies. Alright, anyway. Back on track here. In my last video, I had asked if anybody knew any information on that symbol that I had received. It's over there. I don't feel like getting up. So this other account, this other YouTuber commented, and they gave me not so much great information, but they did mention they asked if the doctor that I mentioned in the last video was a Dr. Ellis. No, in fact, it was not a Dr. Ellis that's looking after me now. Dr. Ellis was the therapist that looked after me back when I was first incarcerated. It's really strange that he brings up Dr. Ellis because I don't even think Dr. Ellis practices anymore. So the only reason he would know that name now is if he did the research on my case, which it was moderately a decent case. I mean, because my dad was, he was some detective of some sort. Which reminds me, I started looking into him a little bit. Now that I've got the internet up and running and everything, I started looking into him a little bit, and oddly enough, there's not much on him either out there. I guess he was looking into something in relation to what I'm dealing with. There was a symbol I found that looked sort of similar, I guess, maybe. It just had the two circles and the triangle on it. It didn't have the smiley face that I have, but I don't know. I could have some weird variant. But anyway, so yeah, Alice was the patient. I wish Alice was the therapist that looked after me while I was incarcerated. I did some research on him as well, just to see if he actually is still practicing, and I guess there's some footage of him online. I found on a couple websites, news websites. I found some interviews with him, but that was about it. So I don't really think he's practicing anymore, to be completely honest. I don't even think he's around anymore. I mean, I hope he's alive. I didn't see any notice of death or anything like that. God, what is this? This is a Coke Zero. I guess it's a newer flavor. Man, this is good. I'm not gonna get sued, am I? Hope I don't get sued for mentioning a brand name on YouTube. Should look that up before I post this. What are they gonna sue me for? Anyway, so yeah, I'm just trying to catch up with things, I guess. Some of the shows I used to watch aren't around anymore. Like, I guess Kenan and Kel's got canceled. Why? Whose idea was that? Fresh Prince of Bel-Air's not airing anymore? Like, who came up with this stuff? Who's running this television network nowadays? But there are some really good movies out right now. There's a genre. That's what I want to talk about. There's a genre called found footage. That's really good. It's really good. Found footage. Speaking of found footage on YouTube, I guess with this site YouTube and everything, there is a trend now where people are looking into paranormal things and just strange shit, you know, like happening around them and stuff, and they're filming it and putting it on YouTube, like updating people, and people are following and looking into their situations and trying to like investigating their situations, which I guess is a really cool tool to have at your disposal if you're, you know, running from somebody like. Anyway, moving on. So, yeah, totally not a killer. This is really good. Okay, so I'm still looking for what that symbol means. So I'm gonna stick around a little bit longer and see if I can find anything about that symbol. But I did do the research on Dr. Ellis. I don't believe he's in contact with anybody anymore because I don't believe there's a way to contact him. I don't believe that he is practicing anymore. If anybody knows that if Dr. Ellis is still practicing, or if anybody knows anything about Dr. Ellis, let me know. And I would appreciate more than just the one message. I didn't even get a message. I got a comment. 2 comments from the same guy. Same spooky guy. You was spooky.
And he gave me these pills, man. I didn't know what was in them, but I stopped